Okay, welcome to March. Day 1 of the fitness challenge is complete. Hooray! Now to just do that 30 more times. Okay, hello. I'm checking in. It's March 3rd. It's almost 10:30 at night, and I'm checking in now because I have been so tired for really the past 2 weeks I've been really tired, but the fitness challenge is kind of wrecking me. Not really, like I feel fine. It's just, it's a lot of work and I am like wiped out by the end of the day. Like I can't even think. I was sitting here at 10:30 thinking I should have gone to bed hours ago. And really it was only, did I say 10:30? I meant 10. I was sitting here at 10 thinking oh how tired I was. Anyway, the point is I haven't properly introduced the vlog because I keep thinking I'm gonna have some time in the daylight where I can sit down with the camera and just sort of talk things out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So here we are, it's March, and things are pretty intense. So work is a lot right now, and my game, I kind of took an impromptu week off from game development, but I'm back. I did a bunch of work tonight, and I plan to keep it up. Maybe I end this month and I've got nothing done because I worked out too hard, or maybe I'll even out. Maybe I'll get better. After a couple weeks, I'll acclimate or something. We're gonna see. Around March 3rd is when a certain stray kitty started showing up, and by the 5th we realized she was not being cared for and started putting out food. We will see this kitty more later, but if you are a watcher of my Twitch stream, you already know how this story ends. Don't worry, it's good. Growly. Good boy. If you remember when I've been talking about the slump that hits a couple months into every new year, well, it did. It hit. I haven't really done much in the past week. Well, that's not entirely true. I've done fitness stuff. I haven't done much of anything else. Not a lot of game development, not a lot of, I guess game development is the big one. So I think it's here. The slump is here, and I don't want to let it get me down completely. So I want to take steps this week to get just a little bit of progress going, so I don't fall completely off the bandwagon, so to speak. Because I want this to work, and I knew this would happen, and I'm prepared, and I think that's going to make all the difference. So that's where I'm at. We're about 9 days, it's March 9th, 9 days into March. Some other news is that there's been this stray kitten living underneath our house. It looks very skinny. It's clearly not been fed. So today we're gonna try and catch it and take it to a vet to get checked over. And if I would be surprised if it was chipped because it's so little, but if it's chipped, we'll find its people and give it back. Otherwise, I think we are gonna try and keep him and, bring him into our home. We do have 2 cats already and a dog and some birds, so there's gonna be some work involved getting the cat socialized with people first of all, and then with other cats and with the dog. But we have a plan. And we have some equipment that we ordered to catch the kitty. We have a safe feral cat trap. But either way, we're gonna work with him. If it ends up that he's too much for us, because we're not really experts in rehabilitating cats, we'll probably try to find a rescue that'll take him in. But yeah, that's kind of, when I say slump, I feel like there are legitimate things that have been taking up my energy, like all the fitness stuff I've been doing, the concerns about this cat. I also started playing an MMO, which was ill-advised, but here I am, you know, that's how things go. I'm gonna play it until I get a little bit burned out, which hopefully will be soon. We did catch the kitty later that morning and took her to a vet soon after. She had to stay there overnight since they could not work on her without anesthesia because she was so very scared. When we did pick her up, we found out that she's an older cat, not a kitten. She's just very small, only 5 pounds, but she is fairly healthy, but she is missing most of her teeth. And it also seems unlikely that she has a human family that's looking for her based on how she reacts to people. Because she only has a couple teeth left, we've been giving her wet food, and the other cats are loving it because they get some too. Also, Grey Kitty here never really learned how to meow. We named the kitty Scribbles, and she did warm up to us rather slowly. First, we fed her inside the cage and waited until she felt brave enough to start eating in front of us. After a few days, she started meowing for her meals and getting up and walking towards the door. And after about a week, she started coming out to eat. And as of right now, when I'm editing this in early April, she comes out to eat for every meal and is pretty comfortable with us being close. And very recently, I have been able to pet her. She does hiss at us sometimes, and she's swatted at me and my boyfriend on occasion, but she's getting better. She's getting better. It is March 20th, and I have not gotten a lot done this month. I know I filmed a little clip of me saying I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna focus and do some work. I think that was a week ago, and I haven't done it. So today is attempt 2, where I'm gonna just really try to buckle down today and get some things done, and then focus on the idea that when I'm done with what's on my list, then I can sort of just chill for the rest of the night. So that's gonna be the carrot, and the stick maybe will be that I'm filming today. I don't know. It didn't seem to work last time, but we'll give it another go. I really want to make progress on my game, and I know that, and I feel it, but then the siren call of video games just seems sweeter, you know? So we're gonna give this a try today. My plan, I have a plan, I'll show it to you in a second, but my plan is to sort of settle in with my coffee. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm running a little bit late, according to the schedule I made yesterday for today. I want to settle in with my coffee a little bit, get into some game development right off the bat for probably 2 hours, and then take a little break for lunch, move around a little bit, do some video vlog editing, and then get back into game stuff for another 2 hours. So there's really only two 2-hour blocks of sort of focused work on the schedule, and I think I can do it. So we're gonna do it. For block 1 of the day, I did some 3D modeling. The arena, or the playable game area, basically is going to be round, roughly pentagonal, where each player has a wedge where their units go, and making a circular space rather than a basic square grid does introduce some technical challenges, but I think it's going to look really nice when it's all done, so I'm going with it. This model has each wedge as its own object so that they can be turned on and off separately. This will allow for games of between 1 and 5 players without making it too tricky to adapt the arena to the number of players. Okay, I'm checking in again. It's about 12:30, almost 12:30. And I actually did work mostly for the past 2 hours, so I got my first chunk done. I didn't work on what I thought I would work on. I wanted to work on some multiplayer for the grid pieces, but I realized in order for it to look kind of together, I would need a 3D model for the arena first. The arena like that the game is played in. Sorry, I'm gesturing, you can't quite see it. So I worked on that, and there were some things I had to do to make it work for the game, like make each chunk of player space toggleable so I can turn off different pieces when the player count is less than 5, which is the maximum player count per game as of right now. So I did it, it's all textured, it's imported into Unity, and later, after I take a little break, and I'll come back and I'll start hooking all that up. So I may not actually get to the multiplayer code today, but I'm hoping I will. I still need to figure out one more 3D model thing before it's ready to go. I'm hoping that will be quick, but I'm not totally sure yet. It has to deal with, I have to work out some math for laying things out in an arc instead of just like a flat grid, and that might be kind of complicated. So that's what I'm going to work on after I take a little break, but for now I'm going to get some lunch. I'm really hungry, and just try to tidy things up a little bit before I come back. I'll probably take a little game break. Hopefully the game break doesn't turn into all-day games. Keep me accountable, guys. I need it. So I will check in later after I've had my little break. Block 2 for the day. One of the big technical challenges that comes with having a circular game area is that you can't fit a square peg into a round hole, so to speak. So I had to rework my grid to support these arc-shaped tiles, and then these do have to be resized the farther out they are, because that's how circles work, and also rotated appropriately so that they are circular all the way around. It was pretty tricky, but there's a lot of math help out there on the internet if your trig is a little bit rusty. Why are you doing this? What? At some point, this robin decided he wanted to attack our windows. I tried a dozen things, taping up strips of paper, putting a cat in the window. He wouldn't stop. This was days and days and days of Robin attacking, probably close to 2 weeks before, as of right now, it seems like he's given up. It's not helping. Nothing's helping. He really wants to destroy this window. I did a very cool live-streamed treadmill workout where the trainer was at a mountain near Mount Everest. It was a near maximum incline for pretty much the whole workout, but I got it in my head that if I tried really hard, I could get into the top 100 on the leaderboard, and you know what? I did it! I finished the workout around 71st place. Hello, today is March 24th. I don't know where most of March went. I realized a couple days ago that we have not gotten groceries since March 10th, which means it has been 2 full weeks since we got groceries. That's why we have no food. Surprise! If you don't buy groceries, you'll eventually run out of food. I just wanted to check in because I was gonna say I had a rough month. I didn't really have a rough month. I mean, I guess if you piece together all the things, in hindsight, it seems like it was kind of rough, but I think I just was a little bit lazy. And that's not a drag on me. I just think when faced with the choices of whether to do game work or whether to just chill, I often chose just to chill. Work was more intense this month, so that's a reason or an excuse. Really, excuses are just reasons that you use to explain things you're not doing. Anyway, super rambly today. It might be the coffee I had, but basically, I did get a lot of work done this past weekend. I should have had something on screen about that. But I'm not even caught up with where I wanted to be at the beginning of this month. Like, I had a lot of things to sort of tidy up with the grid system from last month, to the point where I haven't done any creature work at all. I haven't done any designs. I haven't created the creature class. I haven't done any 3D modeling, really. I did a little bit for the arena, which is not part of the creature system. That's part of the grid. So we're in kind of a weird place. I think what I'm going to end up doing is having to roll over a lot of the work from this month right over to next month, just because I say we, like I'm on a team of more than just one person, because I encountered some things I did not plan for initially, which is fine. I'm sure this is going to happen again throughout the year, and I just have to roll with it. It would help if I was ahead of schedule when that happened instead of behind schedule, or at least on schedule. That would be nice too. But this is where we're at. I'm gonna see what I can get done this next weekend. It's already Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know. Time is so weird lately. Time is super weird. Today's Wednesday, so I have today to do some game stuff if I can manage it. And then tomorrow's a stream day, and then Friday. Wow. Friday is me and Tyler's 11-year anniversary. So we will have been together for exactly 11 years on Friday. I don't know if we'll probably do something to celebrate, but I don't think it will be anything like super big, because of course we still can't really leave the house. We are here until we are vaccinated, which, since I'm young and healthy, and he's young and mostly healthy, is going to be a little bit. So we'll probably order some good food and eat and maybe play some games together. I think I mentioned I started playing Final Fantasy XIV because he wanted to play it, and I thought, well, I don't really need another MMO in my life, but our anniversary is coming up, so I should do that anyway. I actually don't know. I might have mentioned that on stream. If you haven't watched me stream, I do mostly games. I would like to get back into game development on stream, but it takes a lot of planning ahead to get prepared for that. But if you want to watch me stream, I have a lot of fun. Other people seem to have a lot of fun. You can find the link in the description. My Twitch name is Savalian, so if you just put that in. But I just wanted to check in because this vlog has been really sparse. Things are going well. We're working with Scribbles, the rescue kitty. She's doing well. She's making progress. And I'm just kind of trucking along, doing my work, trying to get that game stuff done. My hand's a little shaky. It has to be the coffee, right? And that's why I'm so rambly as well. I should wrap up this vlog this weekend, I think. And then this month. This month went by so fast. Anyway. Checking in on Notion, my milestones are at about the same position since most of the work I did was finishing up bits of the game grid and not starting anything new. If I go into the tasks here, most of what I did was refactor the multiplayer code and also make the arena model. If we go to our big overview, I'm about 16% done with the work that I know about, with a total of 55.8 hours of work put in so far. 55.8 hours across 3 months. That's a little over 18 hours a month. I could probably do better. I think I want to try and work on my routine, work on my consistency, and see if we can get a little bit more effort put into the game each week. Cat, why are you up there? Get off of the railing. Get down. Thank you. Oh, are you meowing? Hey, I'm sorry. It was the door. Kind of an abrupt ending, but that's gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. March was kind of a chaotic flurry of activity, but I made it. We have a new old cat. I'm back into an MMO after so many years of MMO abstinence. Fitness is carving a huge chunk out of my time, but I still managed to get some game work done. Let me know in the comments, have you taken in any stray pets? We have rescued all of our cats, but this is the first cat that has been so completely unaccustomed to people, so this is a new challenge for us. I'll be back soon with another video. I'm hoping for a weekly vlog for April, but right now it's looking like it's going to be a first half of April vlog if I don't end up extending it to the whole month. Either way, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back soon with another video, and I hope to see you there. Thank you. Bye bye.